I am feeling myself. Y'all have no idea. None. Hey everybody, it's Brandy back again with another wig review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Outre Jaylani. Jaylani? Yes, Jaylani. This is in the number 2. Let's see. I purchased this from ElevateStyles.com. They had a sale going on. I think it was after Thanksgiving, so not sure if they still have a sale, but I'm pretty sure they got some type of sale. It's Christmas time. They usually always have something. The Perfect Hairline line has the fully hand-tied 13x6 lace. It's a 13x6 lace wig. Real scalp illusion, reduced lace grid lines, fully hand-tied 13x6 frontal, ear-to-ear soft HD transparent lace, pre-plucked hairline with natural baby hair. Comes with pre-attached elastic bands and heat style friendly. I didn't even read all this on the website. I just thought it was cute. So I'm actually super excited because this is my first time like reading that. I did not know it had an elastic band already in it. That is clutch because of my little head. So let's jump into it. Elevate Styles is really good with shipping it. They have great tracking. Usually it's really up to date. If they have any issues, they send you an email, but I didn't have any issues. This came, I think, within 6 days. So it was pretty good. I mean, again, with the pandemic and USPS not really hiring extra help, they did a pretty good job of getting here on time. So first impressions. This is a lot silkier of a texture than I thought it was going to be. Online, it looked real kinky. Even on the box, it looks real kinky. Don't get me wrong, it's like, it's not the thinnest or it's not like super silky where it's unbelievable, but it is a little straighter than I thought, but it does have a lot of body to it, which I really like. So you can see where they have the fake scalp there, right here. So the fake scalp's purpose is so you don't have to wear like a skin tone wig cap underneath, or you don't have to put the foundation on your lace like a lot of people have to do now, which I get. Don't get me wrong, I understand like where they're coming from, but I've been wearing black wig caps and dark color wig caps for a very long time and never really had an issue. Only reason I'm wearing a light one right now is because I have 2 wig caps on. Chill. My short hair is short, but not long enough to braid yet, so I have to like force it down, and that was the only other one I had. So just a disclaimer there, I do not wear this color all the time. I usually go for black. I guess it does a good job. It's believable in the front. So what I mean by that is you can actually see my hand through the lace. I'm not sure if y'all can actually see that, but it's not like super dense at the front where it looks like a fake wig. Oh, the worst. If you look on the inside, you have a deeper parting space here in the middle. Once you get to the sides, you don't have as much versatility with it because you have the clips and then the tracks start here. So just to keep in mind, depending on how you want to style the hair, that this will be the true parting space that you'll have. And you really don't want to get too close to here because then you're still going to see some tracks. I do love that this elastic strap is already in here. And it's a good quality. I like the way, it looks like they machine wefted it in, so it's not going to pop off. I always like to put my wig on before I cut the lace off, before I do anything, just to see how it feels on my head. I'm going to do this, I'm going to adjust the adjustable straps back here. My head is small. Like, how often, why do we have to keep doing this? Like, for anybody who don't know, I've been doing this for too long to know. Like, the adjustable straps are something that I need. I don't care if they got an elastic band on that beam. If not, I don't care. I have to have these in. So we're just gonna do it now. Okay, it ain't too bad. It's not too bad at all. I'm actually not a fan of this fake scalp thing. Like, I get it, don't get me wrong, I get it, but the fake scalp is so much lighter than me that it's doing the most, like the absolute most. But it's super cute. It lays so nicely though. Look at this. Mind you, there are like, it is a lot thinner up here on this side, so it lays super flat. There's baby hair along the hairline here. I'll have to cut off a little bit because it's a little bit too big for my head. But even that, like, that looks so good. Oh my goodness. And like, they have the little baby hair, so if you like to lay your baby hair down, you don't even have to pre-cut it. It's already there for you right there. I don't use baby hair, so I'm putting my fingers, kind of running my fingers through my hair. I have one strand here. Yeah, really, I'm having like 1 or 2 strands with each run through. I'm gonna wear this all day to see exactly how this works for me, so I'll update you guys on the shedding part. But so far, it ain't too bad. So I'll have to give you guys an update on how it feels on the back of my neck. Oh my gosh, this hairline though, I love it. This hairline is so realistic. Like, thank you. Like, look at, it looks so good in the viewfinder. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Yes. All right, I'm gonna cut this lace off because I just wanna go ahead and get into it. Oh, I'm sorry guys. Let me show you guys how long it is. I am 5'2". I'll put all the information in the description box down below. But this, oh, is where it hugs me. Right below the bosom, kind of like, where is this, like my rib cage. Look at the natural layers in the wig. All right, I'm sorry. I don't know what it looked like right now to y'all, but from here, looking here, it looks amazing. And I really thought I was gonna have to do a little bit more work to this, and I don't. I'm so happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this lace off, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys. So what I do notice, let me see if I can come up here, if y'all can see this. The knots on the wig, I'm not sure how they are looking to you guys, but they're very apparent as I'm looking at it. What I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna take off the lighter wig cap that I have underneath here, because like I said, I have on 2, and the one I have underneath is a little bit darker. So I'm gonna have it like this, and then I'm gonna still put some foundation under here to hide those knots. So you can see these knots pretty clearly underneath. Let me see if that actually made a difference. Yeah, it didn't make a total difference taking off the lighter one, but I'm gonna see what happens when I put my foundation powder on there. So my camera died, so I was trying to figure out how I could disguise those knots on my head, and I figured it out. So I took a brush. This is a Morphe M433 brush, but whatever brush you can find. I would say if you can get one like a packing brush. This one's like a little hybrid shadow brush, so it's a little bit more fluffy, and I think it helps to blend out the powder a little bit better. But I'm going to show you guys on this side, probably. There we go. Show you on this side. So I'm just going to take my face powder and then push that in. That line right there is the fake scalp. That's where it starts. But if you take like a foundation powder, something that gives you a little bit more coverage, and you can just focus that on the roots in this area, that will help to hide the knots a little bit better. Sorry, I'm trying to find out where it was. when I cut the lace off, this was super huge for my head. I think I said that before. So I cut off where the ear tabs were. It was super easy to do, but keep in mind, if you have a shorter head, if you have a smaller head, you're gonna get really close to where the fake scalp starts. Can y'all see that? So mine is literally, I actually had to cut right there. I'm hoping it doesn't come off. I don't think I messed the seam up there, but it got really close to where the fake scalp starts. So if you have a smaller head, when you put it on, start to measure it from there. I think it'll be easy if you kind of draw a line to where you need to cut it and then do it, so you know exactly how much or how close you're getting to that fake scalp. Anybody with a larger head, disregard, y'all good. To adhere the wig down, I'm going to use the Posh Collection Spray and Stay Glueless Lace Adhesive. This does not leave any weird residue. It does not cake up on the lace of the wig, so I do trust this more on my synthetic hair because I don't think it's gonna leave a lot of thick residue on it. Perfect. All right, so now I'm gonna take this, ooh, sitting on it, my little head wrap, and I'm going to lay it down here. I know I look crazy as heck right now, but we're just doing that section. For the best results, you can let it sit for probably 10 minutes, I wanna say. I think that's how long it usually takes me if I let it sit. Or you can just dry it on low heat with a blow dryer. And can I just say, this lace is a great quality. I didn't realize how flexible it was till I went to cut it. Baby, so flexible, so like, definitely looks amazing on. That's why I wanted to actually adhere this down to my head, because I thought it would be like, I don't know, I felt like I wouldn't do it justice if I didn't. I look crazy. This is what I usually look like every time I want to lay a wig down. Like, G shit, I look crazy as hell. This is how we doing it. This is what works for me. This has always worked for me. Judge your mama, not me. I'll be like, what the hell, girl? Just put your head up. Look, for some reason, anytime I try to do it, it just don't work. Look, I just make sure I don't tie my hair up in this little bow thing, and I usually don't rip out no hair, so don't judge me. Part of the reason that I wanted a kinky texture wig was because I thought it would not look realistic if it wasn't, and I am pleasantly mistaken. It looks so good. Like, even with the little baby hair, like it's there, but it's not like you have to use it. I just have that one little bit out there like this, and this spray didn't make the synthetic wig feel weird, which I really like. Baby. Like, even though I sprayed all of that, you see it still can move on that side of my head. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Ooh, baby. And it lays so flat. And like I said, I don't have my hair braided underneath this. Like, you should still braid your hair underneath this for it to be as flat, but for it to come out of the box and super flat without me having to flat iron it, hot comb, you know, the roots, I think it's really nice. I'm gonna wear this wig all day, and I'm going to give you guys updates to let y'all know what I feel about it, because this one could be a winner, but I'm not gonna know until I actually go test it for real. Like wear outside. Get the outside air on it, because that inside air different. Ooh, something that is probably gonna irritate y'all. This thing here, it seems like once it changes direction of any kind, if one hair get out of place, it's like all of it will just be out of place. All right, like I said, let me go run some errands. I'm gonna go do things with my life, and then I will update you guys. Mini update number 1. So I just got back from going to Ulta to return some things, and the wig held up pretty nice. Now, I did have the window open because it's like unseasonably 60-something degrees in Atlanta. Why? If it's gonna be cold, let's be cold. And if it's gonna be hot, let's be hot. But like, let's pick. Anywho, the wig held up pretty well. What I've noticed is you get a lot of that whirlwind effect. I didn't know how to explain it, but the whirlwind effect where like your hair is just in a wind tunnel and it's just everywhere. And then it looks like you have to just keep doing this and doing this and doing this, which is kind of annoying because this doesn't have the weight of real hair would have. Like real hair don't just go jumbly crazy. So it does look synthetic at times. What's up, guys? It is 7:49 p.m. and I've had this thing on for pretty much a full day. I went out, like I told y'all earlier, I went out, and after that I came back to the house after getting my groceries, and I wanted to bring you guys my final thoughts. The look of the hair, I love it. The cap construction, I love it. My problem right now has been the shedding. Remember when I had to customize it for myself, I did have to cut off the sides by the ears. And I did mention that it was very close to that fake scalp part, that seam. So I've been shedding like a wild dog all day. It's everywhere. I went to Ulta and was so embarrassed because I'm putting my credit card in and I'm looking at strands of hair coming off my hands. Very, very embarrassing. I really can't tell if it's from the cutting. Like I'm at what point does it stop? So I'm hoping that that's not something that's normal, that's gonna happen the whole time, because that right there is a no for me. Don't like it. The cap construction is great. The lace feels great. My lace adhesive is kind of coming up a little bit over here. I'm not sure if y'all can see that, but it's very good. Lace adhesive, kept it on all day. It's super cute. Again, really more so for the small head women, when you're customizing it and you're cutting off by the ears, that seam where it's close to the fake scalp, it's just a little bit excessive there for small head people. And I know this is like a stock wig, but it'd be cool if it had like a stock wig small and a stock wig like medium or something like that for different shaped heads. I have a small head, y'all. Like, it's irritating sometimes, but I wish people would pay attention to us. Like, we're out here too, and it happens. Small head. Comfort, I think I kind of mentioned it with the lace, but it's super comfortable. It's really lightweight. The hair, it is really dense, but it's not super heavy on my head. Honestly, it's wintertime. I honestly wouldn't mind, but for people who are new wig wearers, this will be comfortable for you to wear. One thing about it that's probably gonna be irritating though is the constant wispies of all the hair. It's like if you move a little bit, if you decided you want to run from here over to this other side of the room, your hair is going to be all disheveled. Like, it's so easy for your hair to look crazy. Let me show you. It's just so easy. And this is where it starts to look wiggy. That's like part of the thing that I don't like, because if it's like hair that's mimics human hair, wouldn't do that. So that's probably the one thing about this wig that I'm really not liking. Maybe over time, once it gets old and has a little bit more dirt on it, And unfortunately, that's probably what's gonna do it. It probably will help it from not doing that, but I still feel that this hair is going to tangle pretty quickly when it gets older. I didn't have any like tangling on the nape of the neck, but of course with the constant moving, I'm expecting like swirlies towards the back. That's just what it is. All in all, I'm not even gonna tally up a grade. I'm gonna give it a flat B, just because there's so much potential, but it ain't that yet. Like, like it's not that. It was close. I think if it was a little bit more kinky, it wouldn't give that wispy thing all the time, like that wig look when you move it. But I'm not sure if that's my own personal opinion. I'm not gonna say that my personal opinion is fact, because that's not the truth. But let's not do that. But that's kind of what I think. Let me know if y'all tried this wig before, what y'all think about the wig, if you've had any issues, or if you know what to do with the little wispy thing. Let me know. I would love to know, because I like this wig. Like, I feel cute. But that little wispy thing outside, I can't try to stunt on these hoes and then have my hair looking like this, like a synthetic wig, when I walk out the door. I didn't even do it this time. Oh, now you want to cooperate, man, whatever. But you see, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.